Going on the road. Going on the road. Going on the road with Harley and Mona. RV broke.
Go ahead.
Okay, this is drone footage. We're at, this is actually where we're camped at La Posa South. We camp around all the big trucks, they call them HDTs. And there's quite a few of them. And this is kind of where we're at. We're down a little bit lower than we normally. This is our third year camping with them. They're good people. And we know them all. And this is like looking around at all the trucks that are there.
So you were going to see how many were in line at the dump, right?
Well, I was going to go look at the dump and see how many people were there.
Right.
So I fly the drone up and I go out the road, that curvy road that curve to the left, that heads towards the dump. And I usually either take the little motorcycle out there and look, or I fly the drone up and I can see how many people are waiting in line. And that tells me, if there's too many people in line, I'm not going to go there, because it takes an average 15 minutes per person to dump. And water's the same way. They reduced the times from 9 o'clock till 4, and it used to be 6 in the morning till 6 at night. But because there's so many people here this year, they don't want to run out of water. They have a 10,000 gallon storage tank. And last year they ran out a couple times and they actually burned a pump up. And because they were going through 12,000 gallons a day, the pump was refilling it, but they were using it faster than it could refill. So here you see that little curvy road. That's a road that we take all the time. It's the shortest road to get to where we're camped. And up ahead, if you look, you can see on the left-hand side, you'll see people lined up for the sewer dump on the left. And then there's dumpsters straight ahead. And then to the right, they're lined up to get water. And I saw that there was quite a few people lined up. So I thought, well, I'll just come back a different time. And those little cars on the road, too, on the upper right-hand side of the screen, they're in line for the water. There's water on both sides of the road. So they're in line heading the other way. And I saw that and I thought, well, I don't want to wait that long, because we've got all kinds of time. A lot of these people, they dump their sewer and then they come fill up on water at the same time. And I have a little rack I put in the back of the Jeep, and it holds, I think, 60 gallons. And I put that little bag on top of that, and I just run in there and get water whenever we need it. So that works out good. You can see them lined up here. Mm-hmm. That's for water. There's 2 different water stations with a spigot on each side. So there's actually 8 spigots to fill up on water.
Okay, so this is
we're going to see the big tent here.
Yeah, so this is on the west side of 95.
Yes.
At what campsite is this, or what?
This is I don't know. I'm not sure which one. LTVA, which is long-term visitor area. You have to buy permits for that. If you go to BLM land, you can camp 14 days free. But on the LTVA, long-term visitors area, you can get a pass for 2 weeks for $40, or for $180, you can stay there from October all the way through April. And then that gives you a sticker, and the sticker lets you get water, dump your sewer, and use the garbage. If you don't have the sticker, they won't let you do that. And then you'll have to go downtown and buy water or pay for sewer dump. Now we're going north towards Quartzsite. And you can see the big tent, the white, circus tent. It's huge.
Yeah, it's huge.
We went there on opening day. Some friends of ours, Gary and Patty, came out, and we went through the tent. And in the morning, it wasn't bad. It was cold in the tent. It was like 50 degrees or something. Mm-hmm. And then so we thought we'd walk around on the outside a little bit and look at the vendors. And we did that probably for an hour and a half. And then we went back in the tent, and it was much warmer. Mm-hmm. But there was probably 3 times as many people. You were shoulder to shoulder when we went in there.
So they have all vendors in the tents. I'm not going to say that it's all about RVs. It's not. It's like you don't go in there to buy RV equipment or anything like that. It's just like storage things and
insurance.
Camping
some solar panels. They're trying to hire people to work at campsites And it's just a lot of, I don't know how many vendors
They
are
have
in there.
Thousand Trails vendor in there, and Harvest Host. The Harvest Host
Okay,
one was outside.
This is a parking lot that you're looking at now. They're parked all the way around it. And these campers in the foreground are usually the ones that they either work at the tent or they're there the whole time. But all these vehicles parked here are people coming just for the show.
Right.
And they have those two little stripy tents. They're like little kiosks inside there. They're selling different things inside. The one on the left with the red stripe, to the left of them, they actually have a little dirt track, and electric bicycles is there, and they sell electric bicycles.
So I hit a button and it stopped recording. So now we're back. On the outside of the tent is where they have their RV sales.
RVs for sale,
actually.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if this wording is lined up
right
with the thing, but outside the tent is these are all RVs for sale, new and used. Most of them new, and we'll go through these, and then I'll come back the other way, and you'll see how close it is to the tent. And then on the other side of the road, we're going to get to soon is they have all the vendors.
Wait, what are you eating?
Cheese balls.
Ah.
So the other side of the road, all these little vendors, individual tents, and they're selling everything from jewelry, trinkets for drums, for drum circles, and clothing, kitchen. They have two of them with all kitchen appliances. Yeah, that's
so across that's 95 where the Highway 95 where the trucks are right now, right there. That is a new campground that opened last year, but they've updated quite a bit this year. And these are all new RVs there. Motorhomes, fifth wheels, what are the C class?
Super C. There's some B classes and little super Bs, I call them, but they're.
I'm not sure how this is working, but it's a trial. It's a trial time.
This is so behind these RVs is the entrance to the big tent.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now we're looking at the intersection of 95 and Main Street.
Right.
Or actually, it's not Main Street; it's Tyson Wells. So straight ahead.
Is it Kewen Street?
I'm not sure.
I think that might be Kewen.
But the big tent is to the left, and to the right next to them is all the little vendors. They have the big tent, the small big tent for they have groceries, discount grocery, and then they have all these little tents up front they're selling everything from firewood to rocks,
gems.
Mm-hmm. And behind them, all the little ones behind them they're the ones selling, jewelry and necklaces and shoes. One has full of shoes and clothes. And
okay, in the background there, in the background, past the shady part, what is that back there? Is that more
that's where the rocks
LTV?
and stuff are.
Oh yeah, so they have that's where the
show.
rock and gem stuff is back there.
The rock and gem show there.
Yeah.
So the road to the right, in between the buildings and the other ones on the other side, is where we normally park. And you walk in and you have everything for sale. Anything you need for RVs will be for sale around this area.
Yeah.
Batteries, solar panels, LED lights, septic fixtures, sewer hoses, anything you need.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a nice little restaurant, or a little Mexican place from Montana, Billy's.
Yes, Billy's Montana Mexican.
What's it called?
I don't know.
Gringos or something?
Yeah, it could be Gringos.
Really good Mexican food. And they have, when we first got there, it was $2 Taco Tuesday, but then
now they're $3.
Yeah, now they're $3 because when the crowd come, all the prices go up.
And in the middle of the screen, that building with the brown roof is the game store.
Yeah, game store.
They have any game that
Yeah.
you could possibly
Thousands,
want.
yeah, thousands of games.
That's where we got our
Karma games.
Karma games. Yeah. Karma. It's a good game
Yeah.
to play.
And to the left is all the trailers for sale. More trailers
Yeah.
for sale from different vendors.
Yeah.
And then on the right, on the other side of that road, are more vendors of just, little, I don't know, 10 by 10, little 10 by 10 pop-up tents.
Yeah.
And some of them are the longer ones. The longer ones, you got a couple there that are selling everything for kitchen. Anything you need, not appliances, but I mean silverware and Rubbermaid and collapsible, anything for RV and plastic stuff, Rubbermaid,
collapsible
containers, storage containers.
At the end of the season, all of those tents on the right side of the road are gone. It's just an empty lot. They're only here for some of them are here for maybe a month.
Yeah, they'll be leaving in February. The middle of February.
But just traveling vendors.
Yeah. There's lots of people parked. They're parked in the desert swell. They're parked across the street, and they walk to the big tent because there's a lot of people there this year. And now this is
on La Posa.
Yeah.
La Posa Road. This is where large groups meet, like escapees. We saw an escapees group there.
We just missed it the day before I took this video. There were thousands of people.
That whole front area was full of people.
And this is BLM land, but it's not LTVA, so you can't stay here long term. But you can stay for 14 days free, and then you have to move. I think it's 2 miles or 20 miles.
Yeah, you just have to.
People really don't check on you. And there's a big tent that they had set up for the
escapees.
No, that was ACA. That was Alpine Coach Association rally. Okay. They had a big tent set up. Okay. They had lots of motorhomes. But escapee. Oh, and that truck in the foreground is that truck will come out and they'll pump your septic tank and fill you with fresh water. I think it's $65. That's why we haul our own out.
Which is not bad. No. Like if you can't do it, that's not a bad price.
Yeah. Otherwise you have to start up and take your whole motorhome, pack everything up, go to dump it, and fill up with water, and drive all the way back out there. So these guys have a service.
Yeah.
There's several of them in town.
Let's see who else was out here.
There was a bunch of
senior citizen group. Well, aren't
They're
we
all senior citizens?
Aren't we all out here? Let's see. Who was that? Who was parked out there? Adventure Endeavor.
Yeah. And Border Hookups
was
and
out
all
there.
them.
We couldn't find them, but there's that
bus on the right. I'll swing around and you'll see it. The whole top of that bus is covered in solar. And you almost need that on some of these short days, and the sun is really low here. But
we've been doing pretty good.
Well, we've been doing good. But I'm kind of over paneled, so we've been plugged in since I was at my sister's house in October or mid-November.
So, so this is what it's like.
You can park wherever you want.
People everywhere.
Yeah, some people make an encampment there, like you see, where they kind of close it off, and then you're all inside together, and you're kind of closed off from everybody else. Or you can park as far away from somebody as close. I think 15-foot limit. Unless you're traveling with friends and you want to be real close, you could open your awnings and see it. So,
all right. Anyways. So anyway, this is our test with narrating. And thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.
Going on the road, going on the road, going on the road with Harley and Mona. RV broke.